I wanted to jump back on and make a quick review video of the clip-in veneer company, VENEERA. I've made a couple of other videos on my channel about these type of clip-in veneers, but I wanted to make one specifically about this particular company because I've had people ask if it's a scam, did I actually get the product, and what their customer service was like. It was not a scam. They work very similarly to some of the other clip-in veneer companies. You go online, you pay for the product, they send you an impression kit, you make your molds, very similar to all the other clip-in veneer companies out there. You send it back, they let you know that it's approved, and within 2 to 3 weeks, you'll have your veneers back. I do believe originally this company was based out of Europe, out of Germany, but they do have a United States manufacturing facility now out of Dallas, Texas. I had no problem communicating with them or customer service issues. They were very quick to respond to any questions I had or any customer service inquiries I had. This is what they look like. They look very good. They look like real teeth. The other thing is you're able to speak with these on pretty easily right out of the gate. Unlike some of the other ones that I own, those definitely take a learning curve when speaking with them on. I'll take these out. Just like the other ones, they just pop in and out. These are made of a very thin material with very little material on the back of them, which I think that's a positive and a negative. The positive is they're very comfortable to wear. They look very natural, and you're able to speak with these on very easily because unlike wearing a very thick mouth guard type appliance like some of the other ones, this is just more of a tooth cover. It just fits over your teeth. It doesn't go on the back of your teeth. The downside would be it is so thin. I feel like you have to be very, very careful with these, putting them in and taking them off. Even just handling them, you have to be extremely careful because you could break them easily. So I don't know how long these are gonna last. Some of the other ones I've had for over a year and I've been wearing them consistently with no issues. They're still holding up quite well, but I don't know how long these are gonna last. But I love the way these look. They look very natural. I will say that in my previous video that I was comparing these to some of the other brands, I did comment on the packaging they sent me. And obviously they watch these videos because their customer service did reach out to me. I made a comment that you get these back in a very generic packing envelope and with a very cheap retainer case. These are super inexpensive. They work, but they're super cheap. Unlike some of the other brands, you get much nicer packaging and much nicer case. They did reach out to me offering to give me one of their branded cases. Very nice. These have a mirror on the inside to store your veneers for free. I think they charge about $20 for this on their website. It doesn't come with the product, but they offered to give me one for free, which I thought was really cool. They also explained something to me about the veneers. In my last review, I said that these may not work for people that are missing a lot of teeth in the back. I'm not missing any teeth in the back. These only cover your front 8 teeth. So I felt like if you were missing teeth beyond that, these wouldn't work for you. But their customer service did reach out to me, letting me know that you do have the option of buying versions that have more teeth on them. You just have to pay if you want more than 8 teeth. I think it's $30 for every extra 2 teeth. So they did offer me a discount if I wanted to purchase another set with more teeth on it, which I gladly took them up on that because I do love the way these look and I did want another set. So they offered me a substantial discount to get another set that had more teeth, and they offered me rush shipping on these, which I thought was really awesome for them to do. These were the new ones that they sent me. I got them very quickly because they already had my molds on file. As you can see, these have more teeth. They have 2 more teeth on the back. I really don't need that, but for those who do, it's good to know that they offer that. I'll put these on. As you can see, they snap right on. They look great. These cover more teeth all the way to 10 teeth across. Easy to talk in, and they look very good. These look extremely natural, in my opinion, compared to some of the other veneer companies. So I just want to do a quick review of this company. They are legit. Their customer service is awesome. They did not have to reach out to me and offer me anything for free. But again, they gave me a free carrying case. It's really nice, has a mirror on it. And they offered me a substantial discount on getting a second pair so that I would be able to review these and let people know that they are a legit company. They're not a scam, and their product is actually very, very nice. I actually prefer these over the other clip-on veneers that I have. They look so much better. They're easy to talk in. Again, I don't know how long these are gonna last just because they are such a very thin material. I mean, they're super, super thin. So you would have to be very careful putting these on and off and storing them properly. If not, I feel like that they might break pretty easily. So I hope this review helps people make a decision about these type of clip-in veneers, whether or not they're worth it. The reason why I got these originally, I have a lot of staining on my teeth. I have a root canal in my front tooth that has majorly discolored that tooth, so it's very yellow. I have gum recession, which makes my teeth look all different lengths and spaces in between the teeth because the gums are a little bit recessed. So it's just not the smile that I like, especially if I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures. I don't wear these every day. If I'm just around my house or running a quick errand, I often don't wear them. But if I'm at work or if I know I'm going to be taking photos, I do wear them then. I like the way they look. They give you a nice, even, bright smile. And who doesn't want that? I mean, especially if you're going to be taking a lot of photos, they look fantastic. And like I said, these, out of all of them, in my opinion, these look the most natural and are the most comfortable to wear. So I'll be happy to answer any questions, but this company is legit. Their customer service is great. I think these cost me about $125 for the original set that covered 8 teeth. That was $125, which is extremely inexpensive compared to the other brands. Now that's just for one set, but even with the tops and bottoms, you're still paying a lot less than some of the other companies. And again, to get the extra teeth, you do have to pay for that. So if you are missing teeth further than the 8 teeth across, you would have to pay a little bit more for that. But even then, I don't think that's outrageous in price for the quality of the product you're getting. Again, I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have about this product. And I hope this helps any of you make a decision on whether or not these types of clip-in veneers are worth the price.